So this is Penta versus Tsuki. Raven, and guys, if you've got questions and you want answers, by all means, ask away. I'd be very happy to answer those for you. Team ban the Schlieffen. Why? Off the top of my head, I would say I don't know. Schlieffen isn't exactly a meta battleship in King of the Sea. However, there are some maps, especially Shatter, where we've seen it be a very powerful pushing battleship. You're hoping for El Dorado 15-year-old rum? Oh, that sounds yummy. The reason I do makers is because it's relatively inexpensive, and I can buy it at Costco, so it makes it even more relatively inexpensive. Even better, my wife tolerates it. So, you know, I'm a bit of a dirty water fan. However, I can't partake some of the more expensive things out there. As we get set up in our lineup here, so Penta's got Double Ohio, Brisbane, Worcester, Masva, Harugumo, Daring, Ragnar. Now, this is the lineup that Penta's bringing. We're watching the Harugumo's perspective, okay? And they've got an Ohio, a Burgon, a Brizzy, Masva, Marseille, Shimakaze, Delny, and a Daring. Dastardly, what have you missed so much? Thank you, by the way, for the follow, Dastard. So anyways, we're going to watch it from Penta's perspective. Now, Penta's going to go on to lose this game. Don't apologize. Thank you for being here. You restarted and you didn't get it? Shane, I heard Bogsy saying something like, if you didn't get it, I can't remember if it was let them know, like, file a support ticket. Guys, do you remember what they said about that? A Schlieffen sneaking through the islands is a threat, especially on a map like this. You've got the hydro range, you've got the secondaries. It's got the torpedoes as well. Makes it very difficult. They're going to fix it Monday. Got it. So I'll say this, guys. If you didn't get it to work properly, give them until Monday. And if they can't get it by Monday, file a support ticket. Don't support ticket now, but file a support ticket if you don't see it by Monday, okay? You're welcome, guys. I mean, that's frustrating in itself. I know you guys all want your drops. I'm continuing the stream so that some of you guys can get your drops, by the way. If you're still waiting on drops, holla out right now. Just put it out there in chat. Shameless plug on my YouTube channel. I do have a giveaway going for a Star Kitakaze, actually. So if you want to check that out, there's a link right there. You got a chance of getting that. Drops are still working. Yes. Good. That's why I like to stream after KOTS, because I know a lot of you guys are still looking for your drops, so I want to get that for you. That way you don't have to worry about it tomorrow. It's a nice feeling when you can just relax and watch and not worry, am I getting drops or not? Okay, Penta going off wide on both flanks. It looks like C is their kite flank with the Harugumo and the Ragnar and the Brizzy over there, and the Ohio turns southward. Penta's push flank is over here. This is Vilu's perspective. Opening up on a Shimakaze early on. Delny very much in trouble. Where is that Delny? I guess that Delny is over. Yeah, there he is. He's over on the 9 line. Oh my god, look at the push from TSUKI on the 9 line. Already, guys, 3 minutes 15 seconds in, already Penta has lost a Harugumo to this push. You love that I do that, Desperado? Right on, man, right on. So I saw the replay render for this already. I know what's going to happen-ish, but I don't know all the little details that go into it. But I really wanted to see. Everybody goes, oh my god, they took a game off Penta. I want to know. How did that happen? You know? So, TSUKI goes really hard over on the 9-10 line. Like, as you can see, they've got double Marseille and Burgon pushing. I'm frankly amazed that Penta did not ban the Marseille, because look at this. This is why the Marseille is banned. You put the two together, and you just hit W, and you smash, absolutely smash, whatever you come across. They've got the Burgon in tow. You got the Brizzy here moving around. And you can see Penta now reacting. Lost? They actually lost one game, Dastardly. This is the game they lost today. They lost one game today. This is it. Alright, you're shooting. Let's get back to see what you're shooting. Ah, the Ohio. You're trying to shoot over the island. Okay. Sandsnare, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. While we have a moment, I need to shout out somebody very important to me. He moderated my stream, handled giveaways, all that good stuff, and he casted KOTS along with Game Prodigy. Give the cat a rasher of bacon. Yeah, those of you guys following, you're giving Stevie some bacon, and thank you for doing that. He loves bacon. Anyway, if you have a moment, click that link there. Click the follow button. Look at you pushing the Shimakaze. You guys already know. You already know. Penta already knows they are being pushed hard. Ohio is almost already dead. Look at it. You see the heart icon? That means he's low health. So that Ohio is almost already dead. That's Al Snackman. There he goes. And so now you guys know you have to make something happen out west. So here's the push. Doesn't matter if you're gonna get shot at. All that matters is you get this kill. You got radar going to keep this TSUKI plan CVN-18 spotted. You gotta get him killed. Puddin is a very hardworking dude. Hey, Puddin, do the shout out thing where people can just click a button and follow you, please. I don't know that fancy new command. You know how to do that.
I'm being attacked by dogs.
Okay. Well, when you're done being attacked by dogs. Steve Bull, hello. So at this point, you're tied on ships. Now, I find it very interesting that the Penta Moskva has gone into the Thunderdome. We're gonna break. I gotta find the right window. We're gonna break away because I think the bigger issue. All good, dude. The bigger issue is, so you got the Moskva coming in. There's their Moskva over there. Right now, he's obviously radaring and shooting at Vilu. We can't see him. It's a replay bug, all right, or feature, however you want to look at it. But he's obviously being forced back by the radar. All right, he's off radar, so now he can slow down and just start farming. There he goes. The big thing is the Marseille, the Brisbane, last spotted going through the channel to B cap. The Daring now spotted. That's from Brizzy radar. You can see Penta shooting all guns on this Daring. All guns on the Daring, right? Strivers detected. Now there's a Burgon and a Delny that are continuing to push along that side, along the 8-9 line. But Kinimod is very, very much in danger. And he goes out right there. Wow. Kinimod, most of you guys know, is a fantastic cruiser player. Able to salvage a ship or save it in ways that many other players cannot do. So he goes down. Now you're down. Penta's down one ship compared to TSUKI. They don't have map control. Now their Ohio Silverblade is trying to kite away. Another replay feature is because this replay Vilu is so far away from the other side of the map. We see him on the mini-map. We see the Burgon on the mini-map, but we can't actually see him rendered on the screen. So you're just going to have to imagine a Burgon right there. Oh, there he is. Now we can see it. So at this point, they're figuring, okay, it looks like people are heading up to sea. Blood Legend in the Moskva, popping hydroacoustic search. Now that will keep the Moskva detected, but look, the Brisbane actually walked through. I'm gonna go back to your view. The Brisbane walked through the B cap and is currently just heading straight for Vilu's Haragumo. And there's the radar. Torpedoes out, all the torpedoes out, including a reload booster. You would expect that. So here's the thing. The Brizzy is probably Brizzy is probably going to run Hydro, knowing torpedoes are a threat. No DCP here. The reason for no DCP is he's still on radar. If he DCPs and then he gets set on fire after the DCP expires, that's oof. So 252 hit points. Need more shells in the air. One more salvo coming in right now. Oh, just misses. Now, he could actually slow down here and start farming the Ohio, which I think he's going to do, especially now that he knows the Brizzy turned around. And look at Cobra flexing the followage. 8 months. I'm going to have a question for you guys in between games. If I forget, just ask me. Zath, what's the question? Hey, guys? Just ask me. What's the question? The Delny does go down. I'm interested in seeing how that kind of happened. We missed a little bit. The daring was in there. And he got a kill. He got Striver down. Okay. So Penta's down 1 ship. They're down 400 points at this point. Blood Legend is trying to make something happen. Point is trying to arc shells on the Ohio. And Valou is probably, in that Hargum, he's probably not smoking up here because he knows he needs to keep this Ohio lit and the Moskva lit for his team. Silverblade turning around in the Ohio, trying to make something happen. Blood Legend's got Marseille shots coming in. I mean, he just stays bow on. It doesn't matter to him. He doesn't care. Right? That's all good. I do have closed captions enabled, by the way, for those of you guys who are unable to watch with audio. You can mute the stream and still be able to follow what's going on. I wish I could do that during the stream itself, but because they're taking Raptor's video feed and restreaming it from Wargaming Main to everybody else, there's no closed captions. Silverblade, oof. You hate to see it in Ohio stuck bow in. That's oof. He's going to go down, and as soon as he goes down, that's pretty much going to be it. You know what I'm going to do? I need to go in and get my death pick. You know, those of you guys who know me. This is what I live for, guys. I live for the death picks. And at this point, I have a feeling this is the last ship that's going to die on this map, so I'm going to pause the action. We're going to come right in. We're going to drop the HUD for a second. And we're going to take a beautiful picture, beautiful screenshot of this Stalingrad sorry, not the Stalingrad. Of this Ohio going boom, boom. There we go. This is something that we don't really see that much of in World of Warships, right? When we die, we get upset, we leave the ship, we fly away, we start looking at our team, what can we do? We don't really spend a lot of time taking a look at what's happening. As Blood Legend just hits the W in front of the Moskva and Brizzy, ends it right there. Alright, this should be the Is this it? I feel like this is not it. Hold on. Hold on. Did I download the wrong replay render? Or did I forget to download the replay renders at all? I think I forgot to download... No, I know what happened. I'm pointing to the wrong folder. I moved it to my stream folder. That would help. There it is. Apologies, guys. Here we go. Here's the replay render. If you don't ban the Marsilii, where were the Pinta Marsilis? That's a good question. Now, I mean, we're not Penta. We can't speak knowing their perspective. You know, I think I would say Penta planned on the Marseille being banned, or maybe he thought they didn't need to worry about the Marseille. But you can see it right there. You got the early torpedo hit. I think that's a torpedo hit on the Delny. And there's the smoke to try to save the flank over there. And right there, Penta's Hargamo goes down early. It's a one-trick opponent, but yeah, the trick is pretty crazy, isn't it? Did I forget to download the other replay? put that in position as well. And Penta did not break. You can see that they're all trying to kite away. But I think the problem is that they couldn't make a push with the forces that they had at A. I'm surprised they had Blood Legend go into the Thunderdome. I think they might have been able to get more work out of sending the Mosfa up to help kill the Ohio. Then you could use Vilu's ability to spot to just spam the Ohio. The Moscow would spot for him then. Yeah, the Marseille is dependent on the push. Once the Marseille stops, Marseille is pretty much typically dealt with. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was kind of their thought, you know? There's the Daring Delny fight. Oh, the other Daring came into it too. Okay. So that's how that trade happened. Yeah, you surprised. So when we were casting, I mean, you guys are viewers, right? So you are privy to nearly instant results. We aren't. Sometimes we'll see stuff. We'll see players mention it in training rooms or something. But even then, we don't know what the heck happened. We just know that somebody just got, taken out. So that's what happened to Penta. Guys, are there any other replays, any other battles you'd like to see besides the next one coming up, Vor versus Oh Boy? Any other ones from the day? Hudden, were there any crazy ones you guys cast with GP?
Dealing with the moron
ships,
right now.
2 teams.
Okay.
1 victor. It's
No
time
problem.
to play Islands of...
I am so sad that my map keeps being banned. Because I had such a fun time recording that Islands of Ice intro video. Oh well. They felt they needed Blood's guns to support the ships that were running, yet did not have the gun power for the Ohio. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Armored Prayer. It feels like they could have gone one way, but they didn't. I do have a question for you, Zorgi. So we'll go ahead and close this this replay off then, because I don't know what else there is to discuss on this one.